Hi everyone, this is Christina within the garden, and today we're going to pull out things that are going to have issues with frost. We're going to be leaving in a couple days and our next frost is in 15 days. So we're going to take tomatoes like this that have red and green. Can you hold that one? And we're going to take larger tomatoes like this and we're going to set them blossom end up, top down in the bottom of crates, and if you put them in your basement or somewhere cold, they'll actually ripen. We have a couple in the bucket that you can take a look at that are starting to become ripe, and so we're going to pull all of these off because they will freeze and they won't be good after that. But if you take them as they are green, they will ripen for you if you put them blossom end up. That one just came right off.
Do you have any more clippers?
Do you need clippers?
Yeah, just pass them.
Go ahead and just pull them off, and then when you set them in the crate, you're going to set them blossom end. So this is where the blossom was when it was on the plant. So imagine.
Oh, I don't need.
Imagine it came off, yeah, like that. And so you're going to put this part down.
Holy crap! I love tomatoes.
Oh my gosh, these are like mini watermelons.
I know, these are
the tomatoes
huge.
running away, Ian. Look, it's under the thing. Rosie's chasing it.
Oh.
It's like.
Did it go down the hill?
Yeah.
All right, Ian, here, let's hand these to you.
This one's big?
Yes, that one's big.
Okay, got it. Holy crap, Mom. These tomatoes are so much.
This is a mortgage lifter. Joe's favorite. The monster of tomatoes. Oh my gosh. So for my context of my hand, can you see how big that is? I think these yellow ones actually might be the pineapple tomatoes. Well, it's hard to say because they're green right now, right? So as they ripen, you'll know. Yeah, throw it behind you. I think the ones inside that we have are the pineapple ones.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Ian, is there a tag below this tomato?
I don't see any tags.
I can't get a boat there, guys. And here you go. Okay, look at this one.
I know. They're all big.
Can I take a bite out of this?
I wouldn't. Oh, this one maybe is turning a red color, but it has little holes in it.
These are amazing, Mom.
Well, we needed to trellis it, but it fell over and with that, I haven't even got.
Can you start handing
the
these
bush
tomatoes?
yet.
Tomatoes? Oh, look at that one.
You might need more crates.
I love growing stuff, Mom.
See how, Ian, so the tomato comes out of here, and so this is the blossom because that's where it was
The quails are hiding in our
That's
tomato
the side
bushes,
it
Mom.
Andrew, you need to relax. Okay, AJ, you put the tomato vines.
You want the
in the
mini
compost.
tomatoes on you?
Ian, come start grabbing tomatoes.
We need more crates.
You can stack them on top of each other. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that tomato got perfect.
A lot of goat heads down here now.
So let's get underneath now and see what we see.
Oh, heck yeah! I'm done. Mean it. Ooh.
Something else you can think about is the if you have tomatoes this size and you do have a couple weeks or 30 days left before you have a frost, you could cut the vines and just have tomatoes this size stay on it so that they focus on ripening this instead of growing the vines. So that could be an option for you as well. Okay, let me see. Was there any more underneath, boys?
No, I got them. They were too small, the other one.
Dude. So we need to grab the beans, but we can't use crates like this because the beans will fall through, because when they dry up like I was showing you, they snap open. So we need to get something that will prevent like those blue buckets that we can just shove all the beans in, and as they pop open they'll fall to the bottom. But between the tomatoes, these are eggplants. These are different. I don't know if I've gotten these yet. These are probably the Black Beauty. These were a little premature, by the way, but that's okay. And then we got, these are green bell peppers. This was the okra. And then these were all of the jalapenos we had left for the year. Those ones will most definitely freeze. And then take a look over there. We have butternut squash and cabbage would be left. And then we could preserve some herbs. That would be about it. So let's head over there. You want a video of these? These aren't quite ready yet. I think they're gonna need to be a little more orange. I guess you could take them at this stage and then take them inside. I think I'm gonna give them some time. The cold won't bother these, so they're safe to be out here. All right, AJ.
Berries?
These are the artichokes, and these are perennial. Broke off. These are perennial, so they'll come back every year. But look, they don't flower the first year, so this is our first year crop. And then these are the beans I was telling you about, that they'll snap open. Braden and I came and grabbed a bunch of them, but they'll snap open because they're so dry. You get all the... No, that one's too bad. I think the okra's done for the year. Look how bare they got it. Ooh, okay, so there's a couple big watermelons.
This one is pretty big.
Okay, you did. This one's grown enough.
We also have yellow and the orange watermelon.
What about that one over there?
Oh, look, it has a kind of hidden one right here.
What are these, Mom?
This is basil.
Look at that.
That's
one's
a big
funny
basil.
shape.
There's mint. This is mint.
Look.
It's not.
That's basil. I can smell basil.
That one's mint. This one's basil. This one's sage. You got thyme on your side and oregano. All right, AJ, here, you take this one. All right.
That's what reminds me of this purple.
That should be good. I think that'll be it for today. We'll go and grab the beans, and then that's about it. Scout,
That's funny.
go play.
What about tomato?
Look at these. These are as tall as me. Okra is interesting because they have the most beautiful flower. It's this yellow flower, and it's so pretty, and then it turns into an okra plant. You see, it's like columnar in a way. And really, this is the ideal size, just a tiny bit bigger than that. So we'll go ahead and take this one. So that's what would you say? AJ, call Scout.
Go, come here.
All you can hear is him breathing right now. So this one is the perfect size, 3 to 4 inches, and you can pickle it or you can cut it up, but if it gets bigger than this, it gets really woody. But definitely plant them on the ground because these ones got really tall. Look, here's one. So this is actually, you can see the size difference. This one's on its way to being too big, but they can get a lot bigger than that. I planted these in this one. I definitely won't do that again because they got too tall. I actually had to cut the top off because I couldn't reach it anymore.
Probably just take off the gut.
Okay. A few more. Here's what the okra looks like when it falls off. So the little okra plant was inside of there. And then this one's doing it right now. The flower falls off and there comes the okra. Isn't that cool? I mean, you know everything flowers, but this one has a really cool flower. Let me show you. Look how pretty that is. It's like yellow and it's orange and purple. And then it comes off right like that. Is there any beans behind you?
Oh, there's a few hanging. There's a big chunk of one of them. There's a few right here. Sweet. There's some more right here.
Yeah, throw those away because they got too many aphids. And then we'll keep, yeah, those ones got way too many aphids. We can keep this one, but we'll have to wash it off.
Like that?
Yeah, just take it out. This is what aphids look like.
Yeah.
And so the center of the cabbage should be fine, but we'll have to check it because basically the aphids really like the cabbage. So if you can save anything, it's this one, and then you'll just dunk it in warm water and it should fall off. Okay, Jay, will you take that one and come back and get these?
I'm trying to pull out all these ones, clearing them.
Let's see, this one's little. I think that was our biggest one. This one's really little.
Pretty though.
It is cool. I mean, a red cabbage you can make, like something like this, you can make a quick pickled cabbage. And it's still quite a bit. And this one didn't have as much aphid damage. It was the biggest one that the aphids love the most. And no matter how many times I hosed it down, they just smothered it. But that's okay. The compost will love those leaves. It has some bruising on it and stuff, so I think I'll take it. So P.S. I'm going to take one of these. Ooh, that was super firm. Okay, so look, this one had some like scarring and stuff, and that's okay. I think it probably got nicked when it was like a very new plant, and then it kind of grows in and heals over, but look at that, butternut squash. I have 1, 2, 3 or 4 more. Oh yeah, over there, 3 or 4 over there. Okay everyone, that is the end of our end of the summer haul. We took tomatoes, okra, we got some bell peppers, jalapenos, we did get some cabbage and some eggplant, and we pulled some raspberries today. And so what we'll do with the tomatoes is that I went ahead and I cut back all the extra limbs that were super lengthy, trying to put on its last bit of growth. So instead of it focusing on that, I cut all the extra long limbs back so that it would focus on ripening the last bit of fruit. The fruit that we left on there was anything kind of this size in a way or smaller. And so it might freeze, it might not freeze, but we ended up getting 2 large crates, large tomatoes. And the tomatoes that we planted are mortgage lifters. We did a yellow pineapple, and then we had a black crim. So the black crim was the ones with the kind of like ribbony pattern that was like striped around the tomato. So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the butternut squash on there. And then I actually have a honey nut squash that I'm hoping will put on some fruit, and they won't mind the cold. So we're gonna leave them on there while we're gone. And our frost here in Washington will be October 25th this year. So if you have a frost coming up and you need to pull things, my advice is go ahead and pull the tomatoes while they're green. And from there, they will ripen inside if you put them in a dark, cold place, blossom side down. So that is gonna be upside down to you for those tomatoes. So thank you for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed our garden this year, and we will do some winter projects, but then we'll see you next year.